Welcome, everybody. Here's a new video for you. On this new series, and the fine all I've done all personal planets and the tarot cards that are associated with them, except for Mercury. And what a time to try and to go about talking about Mercury when Mercury is in Aquarius. And actually in a Kazemi with well, let's see. I'm going to share a chart with you right now. You don't need to see my chart with this January 21st. Right now, the moon is in Pisces, and the sun and Mercury are, well, Mercury was in the sun and is in the heart of the sun still in Aquarius. And here I am. Well, Aquarius is my third house, so mm, I think that's kind of interesting that I chose this time to talk about Mercury in Aquarius. And Mercury in Aquarius is, if you're a night chart, you have some dignity by triplicity, uh, dignity by term, if it's between the degrees of 6 to about 12 degrees of Aquarius. And if you have Mercury between the degrees 10 degrees and 20 degrees, he's also um, has dignity by face, or he's in um, and it's also an air sign. Mercury Aquarius is he's pretty much really good in Aquarius. Mercury likes to be in Aquarius, actually. Mercury likes to be in all air signs, and especially Virgo and in Virgo, because Mercury rules Virgo and Gemini. But Mercury also does well in Aquarius and Libra, um, because they're air and they are communication. Mercury loves to communicate. And actually, well, let me share what, because actually now I have, here we are. Cancer is on the rise right now when I'm recording this. So let me stop the share. And I'm going to share some tarot cards with you. Especially Mercury is represented in the tarot by the Magician. Here's the Universal Rider-Waite deck, Magician. Here's the Light Seers deck. And actually, I'm going to share with you another deck. Because actually, Mercury, you like information. You are all about this. So here's the Thoth deck, Magus, the Magus. And actually, he has the glyph of Mercury on the bottom here. If you know your glyphs, the Magician is, or the Magus, is ruled by Mercury. It is represented by the planet Mercury. Now, here are the two cards. The Lightseers deck, the Six of Swords. Sorry, Six of Swords. Or this one, if you're, you know, the universal Rider-Waite, Six of Swords. And actually, a very innovative sign, obviously, using everything there. It's actually, and if you look at the Thoth deck, the Six of Swords, science. So, yes, all types of science. Um, he uses all the his materials to conjure up things. The magician, the swords, the cups, wands, and pentacles or discs that they are called in the Thoth deck or Thoth deck. This is the well, no, actually, or well, this is still swords. Sorry, discs are pentacles on the Thoth deck. I misspoke. Swords are still in the Thoth deck, and here is the box for the William Crawley, which is a little different than all the normal ones, but actually I like that the Six of Swords still has that quality of the Six of Swords right here. Um, Communication, innovation, very mercurial indeed, using all their uh, the resources they understand. Aquarius, innovative, resourceful, revolutionary. He actually they their intellects soar like this guy is in the boat in this yeah, gondola boat, whatever. Um, and this one is in a ship, a boat, where the birds are in a direction, going in a direction, and it's very linear. Aquarius is, well, it could be eccentric, but and it's also scientific. Using Aquarius energy is electrical energy science. You know, it uses electricity sometimes, ingenuity, revolutionary ideas. So yeah. Um, Also, um, has night triplicity, has term, as I said, between the degree 6 and 12 degrees, and face, the second decan of Aquarius, from 10 to 20 degrees. So that's kind of interesting that we go to the second decan of Aquarius in this, for this um, information. We have here the second decan of Aquarius. Yep, is the Six of Swords. And this is Mercury in Aquarius. So the magician in Aquarius, or Gemini, ruled by Mercury. Mercury in Aquarius. Yeah, quite interesting. Then we have the glyph of Mercury up here as well. on this deck. That's what the back of the card looks like in this deck for the Thoth deck. William Crawley's tarot deck. Of science. Could be weird science too. Aquarius is a very and quirky as well. Could be quirky as well. Um, Aquarius is very innovative, as I said. Mercury is usually their intellect, communication style, and very innovative, resourceful, progressive, inventive science. Yep, like this inventive science or science fiction. You know, they like science fiction as well. They see ahead of the curve, which is like this card, seeing ahead of things. This person is looking ahead. Actually, this person most likely is looking ahead. The birds are sending messages ahead of the curve, you know, so very visionary, futuristic, detached at times, very smart and imaginative, also quite open minded and self reliant. Although, yeah, actually, like this guy, he's who's manning the gondola with this pole here. Self reliant, using ingenuity and science, technology, and quite innovative. Yep, if I may say, Aquarius is the innovator and the communicator, and Aquarius. Um, let's see if I missed anything. He's a fixed. Aquarius is a fixed sign, so Mercury in a fixed sign is maintains a self of intellectual and social self worth. Um, they're very social types. Um, they love freedom to be. They love their freedom to of expression. They can rebel and tear down the tear down laws and replace them with new laws that serves the whole or the collective, the group, and in a scientific way. Yep, like this science. The idea generator, Mercury and Aquarius. So I thought I'd start with Mercury and Aquarius. Since we're in Mercury, see, Mercury is in Aquarius. We are in Aquarian season, Aquarius season, and yes, and it's Kazemi. You know, actually, I thought that was pretty funny. It's like I'm talking about Mercury, and although I have Mercury in Aquarius, so it's pretty easy to talk about Aquarius for me because it's very objective and perspective and gain perspective on ideas and ingenuity, scientific ideas. Um, what's good for the collective and in the instead of the individual, they are very group oriented, um, egalitarian. That's a good word. Democratic, yes. Um, can be inflexible at times. Fixed, if it is a fixed sign, can be inflexible. But when you're doing a science experiment, you need to know, keep in mind that that the you can't uh, adjust your experiment to fit to to um, get to your hypothesis. Sometimes the hypothesis will come through um, trying it out different every time. It needs to be consistent, and that's what that fixed energy comes in, because they stick with things. Their minds are very innovative, unique, progressive, can be original at times. Um, so yeah, but the hypothesis, when you're doing science or even a metaphysical science like astrology, tarot, it can be eccentric as well. I know I can be eccentric at times with my Mercury in Aquarius. um, but my Pisces side kicks in, and like with the compassion, bringing that compassion and balances out that uncaring sense that some people may get about me. Um, Sometimes rebellious, although not really. I was never rebellious as a kid. And actually, um, if you think that astrology is a rebellious thing, then but it's been around for centuries, so can't go wrong with astrology. It's been tested scientifically, and it's scientifically sound. A lot of books are written about it. William Lilly and other astrologers of the past have used that, and Pythagoras, another math that using math and science. Um, so yeah, Mercury in Aquarius, quite the plethora of ideas. Comes up with plenty of ideas, and sometimes they just need to calm down before they say, because actually they could speak really fast like I do sometimes. um but I actually use I am very um thoughtful of what I say and how I say it. And that's another thing about Aquarius. They want it to be scientific. They have a scientific mind, analytical mind. Could be, actually Aquarius can be analytical. It's in Mercury is the communication, your thought process, understanding of things. You want to understand the world through science or a science fiction. Um, you may seem a bit detached at times and aloof, sometimes quirky, but they're visionary. So that's all I have for you, I think. Uh, Mercury in Aquarius. All right. Well, thanks for listening. Take care. Um, actually, hmm, I'm going to share this again. Why not? And this time, I'll share my chart as well. No. Um, let's open my chart. Stephen Anthony. That's me. Stephen Anthony. And yeah, all these planets in Aquarius are in my third house. Mars will be moving into Aquarius on Friday. So nothing is really hitting my, as although by whole sign it would be considered conjunct my natal Mercury and natal Pallas Athena, the wise goddess, the a goddess of wisdom, conjunct Mercury. So here you go. The moon conjuncts the north node. Not my north. Well, they conjunct my north node as well at 11 degrees, and the sun. Uh, and how about that? We have Virgo on the rise right now. No, that's not right. We have, well, this is in Manhattan. Ah, I have this in Manhattan or New York, Manhasset, New York time. So if I was in New York or on the East Coast, Virgo is on the rise. Why not? We'll leave it there. um, all right. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to share. Okay. Thanks for watching. Take care. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to be notified when new content comes out by me. Um, Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And thank you to so many who have subscribed this week. And like about 3 or 4 new subscribers this week. So yeah, thank you for subscribing, and hope you like this content. And yes, that's the first of 5 signs that Mercury in in Aquarius has a 6 of Swords, the 8 of Wands for Mercury in Aquarius, which I'll probably do next. We started off with the air sign because we are in the Aquarius season, as I said. The 3 of Cups for Mercury in Cancer, the Mercury in Taurus for the 5 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles for Mercury in Virgo. So we have 4 more videos of Mercury represented by tarot cards, which I will share with you when those videos come up. And thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.